David Letterman.
How it's working? Like
it works like this. You turn the crank, for which you'll not get a thank, but the rotating of the wheel, rubbing against the strings, exciting them in a ludicrous manner, until they tremble and vibrate. And when I press the keys, look down in here. When I press the keys, the little computer chips of food touch the strings, and they like it. And then the little dockle, he dreams his doggy song. And using Bluetooth, he sends it over to my brain. And then I play the music that he's dreaming, and that's how it's done on the Hurdy Gurdy.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
When was it made?
This one that I'm playing was made for me in France 31 years ago.
Made for you. So you've been playing a long time before that.
I've been playing for 35 years.
Okay, okay. And what was the?
I take breaks. You know, I go home. I go to sleep.
What's the history of the instrument and like
the Hurdy Gurdy was invented in the 11th century, and at the court of the king Alfonso el Sabio, Alphonse the Wise Guy, and it spread that was the 11th century in the northwest of what is now Spain.
Okay.
And then it spreads very quickly all over Europe, and this is a French one in the style of the 17th century, or a German, or a Dutch one, or French, and as I said, was built for me.
That's great.
31 years ago.
And when did its I haven't seen one before. When did its popularity begin to decline? What kind of took its place?
It began to decline. Well, it's had several ups and downs. Its popularity didn't decline, but its social stature fell at the end of the Middle Ages, and it became an instrument of wandering beggars, and sometimes even blind wandering beggars. Not always, but sometimes. The man who passed by before said, "Where's your monkey?" Isn't he? Yes. He says, "Here's a dog." Well, the monkey was owned by the organ grinder.
Right.
The organ grinder, that was before they had like the organ donor box that you could check on your license. And the organ grinder used to come around. He had a barrel organ that he owned only to turn the crank up, and he could have a monkey. The Hurdy-Gurdy, however, that wasn't a Hurdy-Gurdy, it was a barrel organ. Right. This is the Hurdy-Gurdy. It's a real instrument, you have to play it. You have to not just crank it, but you have to play it. And the Hurdy-Gurdy man, though he could have a monkey, he could equally have a squirrel or a marmot.
All you have to do is turn the crank.
No, I'm saying the real Hurdy-Gurdy man.
Oh, the real Hurdy-Gurdy.
Could have a monkey, it's happened.
Sure.
But most of the time they have dogs. It's true.
Perfect.
I would just like to point out that no dockles were harmed during the making of this video. This is a French one. Where are you from?
From Norway.
From Norway. It's called lira.
Lire.
Lira.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And in Scandinavia, in Sweden, especially with their nickel harpa. You know the nickel harpa?
It's about on the sea.
No. You don't know it. Somebody teach him Norwegian culture, quickly.
Been to the Fort Townsend Festival.
The Fort Townsend?
Fort Townsend in Washington State.
They have the Over the Water Festival, it's called. I've never been there. I know it's a great festival.